Hey guys. So it's been a few months since we've last chatted. I have been out, quote unquote, living my best life, or at least I try to tell myself that. But recently I came back with a bang question mark. I did my first Twitch stream. I did my makeup. It was a fun, cheery time. I had a lot of fun. So this is just some clips from that stream. If you're interested in checking out when I stream next or any of my other streams, go to the link on the screen. I honestly can't remember it. Give me a follow. Just that way you get notifications for when I go live next. If you have any, and I mean any, suggestions for streams, please let me know. I am looking to do some different things besides just makeup because not everybody likes makeup. I get that. So please, if you have any ideas, leave them in the comments below. I hope you enjoy the video, and hopefully it's not too painful. Okay, let's see how bad this actually is. So I'm gonna try watching it from my phone, and that's gonna give me an indicator of how bad the quality is. This is actually not bad. Oh my god. It says that the frame rate's terrible, but like for me, this isn't bad. Okay. So we're making good progress. I should have seen how loud the music was gonna be, but it's fine. If I'm gonna get a DMCA takedown, I'm gonna get a DMCA takedown. And that's okay. Because I don't want to pay for an Artlist subscription to get copyright-free music. So we're going with good old Sonic 102.9. Okay, let's take this. Copy. And then if I put this URL into Google, it should give me the right one, right? So welcome to my show where I just learned how to use Twitch for the first time because I never used it before. I'm gonna move this actually forward a little bit. I thought this was gonna be like really bad because it would be too close to me. And now I'm starting to realize that the camera is actually a little too far away. You can't necessarily like see my face. And the whole point of this is seeing my face because, oh, I can edit the stream info. What was that noise? Oh, hi! Honestly, this is just an excuse for me to paint my face and then have validation to paint my face because this is gonna be an ordeal that takes me like 2 hours when it really should only take like an hour. I don't know, we're gonna figure it out. So yeah, hey Google, sound 3. Is that how that works? I just got to Google Home and I'm not sure how it all works. Okay, it did, perfect. I'm still getting used to this whole like Google spying on me in the house kind of thing. It's a fun time. By fun time, confusing. Social media, man. This makes me sound so dated and old. I swear I'm 18. It's connected to my internet. My internet is terrible. That's why. I really need to wash my hair afterwards because it is not looking good. So today I am going to be doing like a flowery kind of look. I was a little on the fence. I knew I wanted to paint my face. I just didn't know what exactly I wanted to do. And I decided, I saw one girl do it on like Pinterest or something. And I'm gonna go with like, I'm gonna do something like this, like aesthetic. You know what I mean? We're gonna go with like aesthetic-y kind of plants, flowers, and I'm gonna do that all over my face, I think. I don't know, we're gonna see. So we'll figure it out. I feel like I should get something to prop my little mirror up on because I can kind of an unflattering angle. So I have my mirror down underneath my laptop. I have my laptop propped up on a box currently. I mean, I'm definitely a professional makeup artist. I don't even have like a standing mirror. I have one drilled to my wall, but I don't have like an actual physical mirror. So I'm currently working with, and I'm ashamed to say it, I know with all the beauty drama, it's a Jeffree Star palette. I bought it before he got canceled for like the 20th time. I'm just ready to get painting my face with flowers. I don't know how it's gonna go, and I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be me going, uh-oh, that's not good, and then just making more mistakes, and then taking it all off, so we'll see. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, my Wi-Fi sucks. I've been putting off trying to stream on Twitch for a hot minute because the internet, I'm pretty sure that you could run faster well, I should say I could run faster. And for context, I'm not a runner, period. And you could probably run faster than my internet can run at. It's not my best analogy, but I hope it kind of gets the point across. You know what I mean? We're trying to figure this one out. It's my first Twitch stream, and I definitely do not feel like prepared enough to do this. I've been watching streams over quarantine, but I haven't really done much research into streaming. But it was either this or Instagram Live, and I'm pretty sure that my phone would not be able to handle like 2 hours of just me messing around. So this is where it's at currently. As long as nothing gets knocked off the kitchen island, we are fine. Okay, nothing fall over. Please don't fall over. Perfect. And then we just gotta plug her in. And as long as nothing, oh, perfect, we've done it. Nothing's falling over. Awesome. So now I did primer, makeup, foundation. Okay, we're good. Now what we're gonna do, we are going to set my face up, and hopefully this won't get everywhere. I'm using Fenty. One thing I've noticed about Fenty, because I used to use Too Faced, this stuff. And then I just ran out and was like, well, Fenty's always reliable. And I went with it, and like, I don't really have many complaints. It's just that like, it smells weird. And half the time I feel like I'm inhaling noxious chemicals or something that definitely will kill me. But hey, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Oh, here we go. Woo! Ooh, that do not smell good. That's okay. Ooh. Oh, is it my first bot of the night? It is! Well, now I feel like I've made it. I'm getting bots now. Awesome. You know what? It's fine. We'll make it work. It'll work. It'll be fine. Actually, I'm gonna move this mirror up a little bit because eyeliner is always the most stressful part. So we're gonna take it nice and easy, nice and slow, just so that we don't mess anything up. This is the ultimate moment. Oh wait, was I gonna do, hold on, because then I could do eyeshadow. Maybe I'll wait. Should I? We'll wait. Okay, so these are the little flowers we're going with. Oh, the ring light is showing off all of the ugly fingerprints. It's a cute look. Honestly, I'm a little nervous of how this is gonna go. I appreciate the all caps because I feel that. That is kind of like you're sitting in bed at 3 a.m. and that's the only thing that goes through your head. I feel that. Okay, so we're gonna go little boop. We're gonna do a rose first. I should mention that. We're gonna do a rose. It's a rough look. Here, I will move the camera out a little bit. Okay, we're good. As you can tell, this is a very professional stream and I know what I'm doing. Don't like how that line looks though. It looks too blobby. Okay, if I just move my brush, I will make lines and then I will fix those lines later if I don't like them. Hey Google, volume 2. Did you hear me? Hey Google, volume 2. I thought it's supposed to track all my information and sell it to companies. Shouldn't it always be listening? Honestly though, I have been tempted over quarantine. Quarantine has been so bad with my like online shopping growing addiction because I want to buy those cute little lights. Oh, thank you. I really want to buy them, but I'm trying to control myself. I was always putting it off till university because I was going to move out in the fall and then go and buy like some really cute things for my room. I'd be in Edmonton, so the Wi-Fi would be a lot better and it would be able to like support actual streams if I wanted to do it. And then that didn't happen. I'm not moving out until hopefully the winter if everything clears up because my dorm room will literally be a shoebox. So I've been tempted. Also, not promoted by Hydro Flask, but hey, Hydro Flask, maybe one of these days you could shoot me a DM or something. One of these days, once I get like a Raycon brand deal or like ExpressVPN or Squarespace, something like that. I don't know if shading this is the best choice because I was supposed to go with liner and liner like doesn't involve shading or at least not the aesthetic kind that I was trying to aim for. But hey, you know what they say? You carve your own path, or at least I think that's kind of what it is. I don't know. Maybe one of these days when I get like those fancy streamer lights. I even have a gaming chair, which is sad. I have, I don't know if I have a picture of it. It's a blue, oh, what is it? It's the kind that PewDiePie went with. Not DX Racer. Clutch. That's the name of it, Clutch. I have a Clutch chair. I love it. Super comfy. Thank you for the follow. Oh my God. Isn't that what streamers do? They do the whole thanks for the bits thing. Oh my God. Call me Carson, better watch out. So here, I'll move up a little bit closer. That's kind of what we're looking at so far. I might try to move us a little closer. Okay, is that kind of what I'm going for? I went over. Oh, that was thick. That's thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. God, I miss Vine. That's one thing that I have been super interested in. This looks like a teardrop tattoo. Okay, we'll fix it. Back to my original line of thinking. The whole thing between like TikTok shutting down and then trying to find like an alternative, that has been super interesting because Byte is around, which is the like second coming of Vine. And I was on Byte for a little bit when it first got like super like tons of attention. That's the word I'm looking for. And I stayed on it for about like a little bit less than a month, probably. Maybe it was even less than that. I can't remember. Because I was like, perfect, this is Vine. And it has the possibility to do well. And I thought, perfect, I'm gonna just, go onto this app. I'll get started real quick, build like maybe a following, something like that, and then kind of go from there. So then some guy reached out to me. I knew he was kind of a bit of a clout chaser just from the way he worded his message and just kind of how he acted in the DMs. And he was just basically like, hey, I'm trying to get a group of people to start like in a group chat so we can collaborate together and, grow our content. I'm like, hey, it's better than nothing. Like, I'll join. Sure, why not? And then turns out it was just a group chat for him to self-promote his upload. So every time he would upload, there was no feature to do like a group chat on Byte or to like easily send a video and share it on other social media platforms. So basically everyone would have to find the URL link to their video and then go and share it in a group chat that way, which I thought was a little weird. Definitely not like a good way to grow your following on that app, because on TikTok it's a bit easier to kind of share your content in a way. So I kind of stuck with it because I thought, well, who knows? Maybe it'll blow up. I need the support if it does blow up, because I've always been late to all these things. So I wait for a little bit. I keep doing content, and then I get a few weeks in, I realize like this app is going nowhere. It was fun while it lasted, but I realized that 6-second content wasn't for me. Like 15-second maybe, but I like to have the option to do like a short kind of low quality skit or something like that. Because the issue with YouTube, like I like doing YouTube skits and stuff like that. I grew up basically like a lot of other people. I grew up on that. And I watch currently I watch a lot of like Eddie Burback, Gus and Sven Johnson, and that's what they do. It's short sketches that can be put on Twitter. Maybe some of their sketches go like 3-4 minutes tops. And I like that. And I watched it a lot and I thought, well, yeah, I'll try it. But the issue is you have to be funny to make those work. That's where my issue is. I can't always make that work. So trying to make this whole humor sketch thing is always difficult, and the way I find easiest to make things funny is in post-production. If I can edit, so if I say something dumb and I thought it was going to be super funny and then it turns out that it wasn't, in post-production I can at least kind of salvage the chance of it, kind of landing but kind of not. Look, if anyone's seen my YouTube content, I'm sorry. It's not the best. It's not exactly high quality as they call it. So anyways, back to Bite. Got kind of discouraged with it. Went back to TikTok because I realized that my kind of my sense of humor and just the ability to jump on a trend super easy, because half the time a trend is like using a filter or kind of copy pasting like a meme format. The one that I like right now is the $1,000 or blank. One of them was like a tiny sombrero, and so the guy chooses a tiny sombrero, and some other person asks him like, well, what did you choose? And he goes, I chose the tiny sombrero. And then they go, well, that's a dumb choice, and that's literally it. I find it hilarious, but it's so easy to jump on because you just have to think of a dumb choice of an item that you have at home. Like one guy did a metal lobster. It's super easy. You just grab something, and then boom, you've got your trend. Okay, that line does not quite line up. But on Bite, it's very much like Vine, where there's no filters. There's very low editing capability. Like there's not really much that you can do in app. It all has to be kind of expertise outside. The one content creator that I really think of when it comes to kind of making it work outside of the app is like Danny Gonzalez. When he was on Vine, he did lots of like sketches. He had a professional camera. And I mean, he's obviously not the only Viner that did that, but he was a kind of a good example of having to do a lot of post-production and putting a lot of effort in outside of the app. But if I'm filming a 1 second video, or not 1 second video, a 1 minute video tops that I know is not going to get exposure and not going to go out the algorithm, I like there's a point of grinding. But at the same time, it's like if it's not that great and I'm just using this as a platform to learn and grow kind of my content and comedy style, it's nice to not put in a ton of effort. Anyways, that was my little ramble. Swell Entertainment actually on YouTube did a really good video about it, and kind of talking about the competition between TikTok and Byte, and how if TikTok were to get banned in the US, which from the sounds of it, it won't, just kind of like how not of a great alternative we have in another case. So anyways, that was just something I was thinking about recently. I'm kind of sad that Byte didn't work out though. I feel like because I'm not a millennial. I think I'm like a few years off of being a millennial, but all of these like millennials are holding on to the last piece of Vine that they have. And I feel that I was on Vine back when it was still alive, and I loved it. It was such a good platform, and I'm really happy with some of the people who came over in like the Vine, like, what's the word I'm looking for? There was a term for it, like when all the Vine people came over, like Jake Paul, Logan Paul, not the cream of the crop there, but like Danny Gonzalez, Drew Gooden, Cody Ko, or Noel Miller, like those people. I mean, I'm also biased because Cody Ko is from Canada, and he's from Alberta, so, you know, bonus points there. I don't know, I'm kind of, here, I'll move a little bit closer. This is what we have so far. I'm kind of liking it. Oh no, I can make it spread. Wait, no, it's on this side, so it would be spreading this way. Yeah, that's good. Now you can see my two only neurons. Only got 2 brain cells. And they're firing full speed, but sadly full speed for me is still not that great. It's about as fast and reliable as my internet. This is what we're at so far. Okay, no, I gotta tilt it this direction. I always get my directions mixed up when I'm looking at a camera and everything's mirrored. They look kind of like little butterflies, except if you gave them a few extra wings. Now that I think about it, streaming legs would be kind of cute. I've been meaning to actually act on some little projects I've been wanting to make for the past little bit. And I think 3 months have gone by since my last upload, which I really should get back onto. But again, by streaming, then that makes me feel better about not uploading for a while. And the way I look at it is, if Eddie Burback and JonTron can make it a few months without uploading, I can do it too. Except they have like high quality content, which allows them to get away with it. So besides that, I was gonna do a few little video projects. I'm still having a hard time deciding what exactly I want to do for like specific video projects. I'm thinking about doing like some easier ones to make that are kind of shorter to edit with a few of the gameplay videos that I've done. In gameplay, I put in very heavy parentheses. Is that the word I'm looking for? Parentheses? Yeah, parentheses. Yes. Learning a second language while you're still learning your first language is very not great for remembering simple words. Who in a new French immersion would do that to you? Anyways, I put that very lightly and very loosely because it was basically me just screaming, "Oh my god, scary game, uh-oh!" Not like actual high quality entertainment. And so, wait, where was I with that thought? Oh my gosh, I got distracted again. My brain went off on a tangent and I completely forgot where I was. High quality, right, yes, easier things. Those videos take me, I think that last video that I did with Outlast took me 7 hours to edit because although the source material was only about like 45 minutes long, because I could only go so long without getting tired or just like I couldn't keep talking and say things that were remotely interesting. Because the issue when I record those videos is I repeat myself a lot because I actually have to kind of concentrate on those games and I can never think of anything good to say besides, okay, oh my god, I'm scared, that kind of stuff. And so I wanted to do something a little bit easier that wouldn't be as difficult to edit, where it's not like zooming in on my face all the time or having the camera pan somewhere. Even though it's very low quality edits, I just put way too many in there. I was gonna do a, not LaCroix, but sparkling water taste test. So I was gonna go out to the store and get like different types of sparkling waters and do kind of like a taste test. So Ted Nivison did one where it was just straight water, and he had his like weird goofy friend Moses, which gotta love Moses. He is Russian, I think, originally, but he's just such a character that makes all those videos with him super interesting, which is like always the goal. And he did just regular water, so like tap water, Dasani, Aquafina, Smart Water. And I was thinking, well, it's not stealing, it's inspired. So I was gonna do that. I just have to get motivated to actually go to a store. I'm not loving it. I'm not living, laughing, or loving. I said that in the right order. Yeah, I did. I'm not digging it. It's just kind of a painful occurrence. I messed it up. We got a big black spot. Big black spot. That's okay, we can fix it. So I want to get to that because then the issue is like I did a little sketch back probably like the first month of quarantine, month and a half. And it was not a good sketch. It was the first sketch that I had ever done, I believe, which honestly is kind of surprising. I thought I would have been doing more sketches just because that's, again, a lot of the content that I was kind of watching in like the YouTube glory days. I don't want to, was it 2014? Kind of that time frame. Like, you know, I used to watch Ryan Higa a lot. Smosh definitely was like a huge influence in a lot of the stuff that I watched. All that fun kind of stuff. So I'm surprised it actually took me that long to do some kind of sketch, but it was really terrible, and I didn't want to use copyrighted music or just the ones where you don't have to pay for it, but then you have to credit the artist because it didn't feel right for what I wanted to do. So then I had to sing my own music. So I sang the Animal Crossing song and then the Animal Crossing theme, and then I also did the Mission Impossible theme, which I have come to the conclusion that my choir days have long passed. Why is it saying error? Stop saying error. The Wi-Fi's fine. Definitely. Wi-Fi has never been terrible, like ever. So yeah, I had to sing my own music. Was not the best work I've ever done, but I've come to the conclusion that I like doing sketches. As terrible as it was, and how I didn't really like how it turned out, it definitely felt more like kind of like a Facebook comedy video that my aunt would share on Facebook. I'm still relatively proud of it for being my first sketch. I was listening to a podcast. What was it? Gus and Eddie podcast. They were talking about because they both do like sketch comedy with each other. I mean, Eddie does more like commentary videos, which I love his commentary videos. I think they are absolutely hilarious. I don't know if I love it. Do I like where that's going? It needs to be a leaf. Okay, where was I? Yes, Gus and Eddie. They were talking about just their experience with like doing sketches, and I love listening to their podcast because it just sounds like a couple of boys sitting down having a conversation, and I can just tune in on it. I don't really have to pay attention too much. One thing, like with the Cold Ones podcast, it is edited very well, so I always want to watch it. And things like a conversation with Philip DeFranco is that it's not like the Gus and A podcast doesn't have like pertinent information that's being talked about in the podcast. It just Phil DeFranco's show is more about like more not interesting information. I don't want to say it like that. It's just a deeper conversation, I guess is the best way to put it. And it just feels like I have to, pay a little bit more attention when I listen to it. So Gus and Eddie is always nice to just sit down, listen to. I don't really have to think too hard about it. If I'm like writing something or if I'm at work and I'm bored, I'll plug a podcast on. It's a good length. But they always talk about kind of struggles that they've had to go through as content creators from a rural area in the Midwest. And then also kind of talking about just how to grow their content. And one of the things that they said is like, obviously you're not going to start out good. It's not going to be good, but you got to keep practicing to get good. And I've heard that all the time. And then eventually I was just sitting there and I was like, they might have a point. Turns out they do. So anyways, to make a long ramble short, and the reason why that ties back to my original thought is that as much as I didn't really super like the sketch that I put out back in either March or early April, I think it was March, is that I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm thriving, kind of. Either way, I'm trying my best, and that's all that matters. If I make little lines, maybe that'll fix it. Now I look like Post Malone because I have that, his thing is barbed wire, but it kind of still, wait, I'm going the wrong way. And the little flowers all dark. I'm not loving that. Here, I'll move it a little bit closer again. Welcome to the stream where I just continuously move my camera closer to my face because I realize it's too far out and you can't see anything. The thing I was a little concerned about with doing streaming is the same thing like when I do, I noticed it with like gameplay videos, is I'm concentrating so much on the game. What I'm saying is just very like mindless. And half the time I get lost in thought. Obviously you've noticed that one. Or I'm just kind of, going off on my own little tangents, not really remember where I'm going. And it goes from one idea to the other. Going back to the fact that I can't keep a single thought straight for a really long time in a recording. The reason why I thought that would not be great with streaming is because I just wouldn't be able to filter out what I say. With videos, especially YouTube videos, you can edit out what you don't like. If you don't like something, you can re-record it. Like, there's a lot of flexibility. But again, streaming is like real time. If you say something, it's out. You can't necessarily take that one back. And I always thought, like, great, if I can hardly keep a straight thought when I play video games, how am I gonna keep that straight live? Because I can't edit anything out. If a joke doesn't land, I can't edit it and rework it to make it land. I'm just kind of hooped. And so that's also a reason why I kind of put streaming off. But a lot of the YouTube content that I watch, people are either streamers or they're getting into streaming. And so I thought, well, if that's the people that I'm watching, I'll give it a shot. Don't know if I'm a huge fan of it. I'll add some leaves. Maybe that'll fix it. I have now reached the point of the look where it's like, maybe I'll do this. This'll fix it, right? Yeah, this'll fix it. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm loving my forehead. I don't know. Oh, I can do little dots. That's what I'll do. Here, this is what it looks like. This is always the most stressful and important part. I'm touching my chin. Okay, uh-oh. Okay, I can fix it. It's fine. It's fine, I can fix it. Can I fix it? Kind of. Okay, we're gonna have to, I'm gonna have to touch the side of my face for this. Please do not screw it up. Please do not screw it up. Please do not screw it up. Okay, I might have to edit her a little bit, but it's the same kind of philosophy as eyebrows. We're looking for sisters, not twins. Although for eyeliner, it would be nice to get twins. This is when the trusty handy dandy makeup removers, Neutrogena, again, not sponsored. However, I use so much of your product, you should just sponsor me. I don't see any financial, what's the word I'm looking for? Disadvantage. Have I seen better? Yes, I have seen better. Will it work? It sure will. Did I do it? Oh, perfect. Okay. Let's compare. How do they look? They're sisters, not twins, but that's what we're going for. I want to do white, though. I want to add some white little details to it. See, this is the issue. I do what I set out to do, and then I get done, or at least I think I get done, and I go, hey, what if I added some more and made it even more difficult? This is not going well. Ooh, that's not going well. I did not think this went through. Okay. Please stick, please stick. Oh, I was supposed to put mascara on before the lashes. You know what? That's fine. When does anything ever go to plan? And when does it ever need to go to plan? Okay. Is it bad? No, it's not bad. Okay. This is called making her work, and I live by that statement. Though I want to go in with some white. No, I'm on the fence about it. What do you think? White or no white? You know what? I can do white kind of like outlines, but not quite outlines. So what I said before I started second guessing myself again. We'll do it again, and then that should probably be it for this look. Now the issue with this, and what I hate about this, is that this is like a petroleum-based paint. You can't really, if I bring it out closer, yeah. So those little peaks is from me just taking my brush in and taking tiny bits. So it's literally like if you were to rub Vaseline on your face, except the Vaseline is pigmented. I don't mind it. There's a noise coming from outside. Cool. Hopefully it's not a murder or something. That would be less than ideal. Is it kind of popping? A little bit. That looks kind of cute with the occasional little pop. Okay, that looks kind of cute. I feel like the next 10 to 15 minutes of this will be me repeating, oh, that looks cute. I don't mind that. I don't mind it. I may cake my face up every day, but that doesn't mean I'm good at it. I haven't stuck anything through my eye yet, and nothing is on fire, so, I mean, again, if it boils down to I didn't set anything on fire, didn't accidentally dox myself, or, like, give my mom's credit card information out on the internet, what's wrong with that? I don't know if I want to mess with my eyeliner at all, because half the time I do, and then it messes up. As I say, that I'm going in and playing with it. Oh, she did not stick to where she was supposed to go. I've seen worse. Okay, should I do the crease? I said I wasn't gonna do it. I'm gonna do it anyways. Who cares? Is this how I do it? Like this direction here? Is that how you do a crease? I don't know what I'm doing. Like I just put a little line there and then call it a day. Is that how that works? And then little dots. Let's do little dots. Well, that kind of looks cute. I'm gonna do white dots. I'm in that state again of like overdoing it. I said I was done. Because then the white will make it pop. That's what we're gonna keep telling ourselves to justify me overdoing it, because who cares? Not me, obviously. Okay. You know what? I've seen worse. I've definitely seen worse. This actually kind of looks cute. Okay. Well, I think that's it. I think, yeah. So I will bring this bad boy a little bit closer here. Let's see what I can do. Ooh. Let's take her a little bit closer here. So, ooh, this is a flattering angle. I'm trying to judge it. Okay, so that way, this direction. So this is what we have currently. Can you kind of get a good look at that? Oh, my chin isn't quite in. So this is what we have. And then this side is just kind of like regular. But yeah, we got this. Long story short, we're done. It worked out pretty well. And for a test stream, I'm going to say that it went relatively well. You know what? There was a few times where it said, hey, dummy, your internet literally can't handle this. But it's fine. It's good. Did I take 2 of these out? What did I take? I wasted 2 of these. So, yeah, I think that's going to be kind of it for this little test stream. I went hour and a half. So yeah, that's kind of what I said I was going to go for. Anyways, long story short, thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed. Hopefully it wasn't too painful to listen to. And, who knows, maybe I'll do another one of these relatively soon. I just have to upload on YouTube at some point. So that's probably going to happen first, but thank you for tuning in. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night or morning, wherever you guys are. And hopefully, hopefully I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay, I'm going to keep it real with you guys. I do not have the money to pay for sounds for the outro, so you get to listen to my dad get a mug for coffee. So if you want to not listen to that, follow me and check out some of my other stuff, okay? Because I promise you, this is going to get tiring real quick. Here, you want to bang a cup together, Dad, just to make it real aggravating? Just bang. There we go. Thank you.